Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. I'm going to do something I haven't done for a while. I'm going to read some viewers' comments. I've got a few here. So, get your coffee, take a sip, put your feet up, relax. Get your headphones if you want. Cheers. All right, let's do it. We'll get right to it. This is from Backmarker Valley. He says, I guess is true what they say. 50 years ago, the owner's manual of a car showed you how to adjust the valves. Today, it warns you not to drink the contents of the battery. Isn't that true? I blame that on frivolous lawsuits. That's what I blame that on. Everybody has to protect themselves against every single little thing because it's ridiculous. Ice Cold says, here's one for you, Geo. Why do some manufacturers feel the need to put glue on the razor blade? It sticks to the gold plating on my 34G and pulls it off. Grr, he's not happy about that. I can relate. The feather blades, for some reason, they put glue on there to hold the paper to the blade or hold the paper together. I'm not sure why. If you know why they put glue on there, let me know. That's the only thing I can think of just to keep everything held together so it's nice and tight. But it does get to be a pain sometimes. Feather blades are the best, but that is one irritating little factor about them is that glue. Robert B. says, does anyone use WD-40 as aftershave? I tried it, works good, and personally, I love the smell. Well, I use WD-40, which is water displacement 40, for many different things, but I've never tried it as an aftershave. If you have, let's hear about it. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but okay. Irish Lover 7745 says, also, the figure 8 is now stuck forever in my routine. Mine too. You know, the figure 8, like this. That one. Perfected by yours truly. Or also, aka the infinity maneuver. Peror says, I noticed that your hands shake a bit whenever you hold stuff for the camera. Is your health okay? Really? Question answered. Jeff Smith said, nice review. My Rockwell is my favorite razor. While watching one of your videos, my grandson asked, why do you like watching that guy shave? I had to explain. Part of it is the review, but I have to admit, I just like watching you shave. Thank you. I appreciate that. 75,000 subscribers and 21 million views. Okay, I'll take that. Each one is appreciated. Every view is appreciated. Dena Charlang said, Geofatboy, someday I will go to my heaven, USA in parentheses, and meet you. You are like Anthony Soprano the Great, and it's very amazing. My English is not good. Sorry about that. I think your English is pretty good. And thank you for that. Marcello Woodford said, have you ever straight razor shaved a lady's map of Tasmania? I do not know what that's all about. I mean, I can guess, but maybe somebody out there can elaborate. I'm not sure what he's trying to say there. Brave Soul says, thanks a lot. My whole shaving experience changed since I started watching this channel. It should be. Mithun Kartha, he says, patron saint of the shaved. Thank you. Ariel Spalter, I don't know why, but I find this guy funny, but the videos always provide useful information. If I lived in the States, I'd buy from him for sure. FYI, Shave Nation ships worldwide 6 days a week. Malcolm Maxwell said, do you know if the King C Gillette blades are the same as the Gillette Platinums? Thanks. I do not. If anybody out there knows, let us know. Then we'll all know. Thank you. This is from, oh, I forgot to put his name down. Sorry. But anyway, it's about his Rockwell 2C. Oh, here it is. The Saturday Morning Cowboy said about the Rockwell 2C. You lost me at Made in China. Okay. Ken Shiro said, I've been shaving for 25 years, and I learned quite a bit of stuff that I will use from now on. Thank you for that. Stan Edward Lee. He's got 3 names. I love that. He said, dang, shaving in a hurry with an R41 and a feather blade. Dang, son. You like that? Here's one that it looks like it's in Russian. I don't know how to read it, so I can't even guess. Great shave, but I always wondered, why do you clear the runways? Just don't paint them. Really? Then what do I do with all the t-shirts? I apply the shaving cream and then I clear the runways so I can see the sideburns. And yes, there is some residual shaving cream left behind that keeps the skin and the beard soft. You can still shave over it. So that's the deal right there. KR said, Geo, your new intro is way too long. All right, I'll take that. Maybe I'll shorten the next one up for you. I Love Animals said, hello, Geo. My name is JT from Quebec, Canada. I've recently come across your channel and I love it. Watching you shave is very relaxing. It reminds me of when I was a little kid and watching my papa. I just placed an order on your site for the R41. I had a choice of you or Amazon. I picked you, obviously. You remind me of Tony Soprano. Can you please include a free sample of maybe an aftershave that smells manly? State buone. Well, thank you for that. I see a little pattern coming on here with this Tony Soprano thing. Terry M. said, anytime, any subject, Geo is the answer man. Thanks, buddy. Mike Warner said, hi, Geo. Just wanted to give you a shout out. I've been shaving with cheap disposable razors for the last 15 years now. I just randomly chanced on one of your shaving videos last month. You were doing a review of the Boker King cutter. I was blown away by how easy you made it look using a straight razor. I figured, what the hell? I went to Shave Nation and picked up a King cutter and a strop. I also got a Trafalgar T3 and a bunch of Parasso soaps and creams. So far, I'm really loving the sandalwood. Well, it's been a month now, and I never realized that shaving could actually be enjoyable. I'm still learning and practicing using my straight razor, but I'm getting better every time. Now shaving isn't just another menial morning task before work, but it's something I actually look forward to. I think it's important to find ways to make everyday tasks more enjoyable, and you certainly did. It helps to keep life interesting. Thanks again. Geo, you've got another happy customer. LOL. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. This is referring to the video I did on how to get the razor blades out of the package. Sometimes when they're packed real full, they're difficult to get out. Also, when it's nearly empty, they're also difficult to get out. What he said was, RK516, it's easy to get the first few blades out. It's when you get to the last few. My solution is you can crack the top of the plastic with a knife and it opens like a hinged door. Then close that too. Problem solved from the beginning. So you can crack open the end here and then you'll be able to just slide the blades out easily and then close it back up again. Here are some comments about my video that I did recently. This tip can change your shaving life. These are people that responded. A very popular video and a lot of people tried it and like 99% are very happy with the result of their shave by trying this new method. I'll put a link up there. You can check it out. This tip can change your shaving life. Richard Wylance said, it's basic science, Geo. Heat makes metal expand. Cold makes it contract. Heat softens the beard and opens the pores. Cold stiffens the beard and closes the pores. So use warm lather on a warm face, but a cold razor. That's the key right there. Stan Chapman said, I tried the warm shave with a cold razor and it was refreshing against the face. Have to try it a few more times to see how it works overall. Hardest part was breaking the habit of reaching for the hot water tap instead of the cold one. I can relate. That is true. KKH said, I remember reading this very same tip in a magazine back in the 80s. The author of the article claimed that the hot water actually causes the micro-thin edge of the blade to ripple, and that causes irritation. Eddie Jimenez said, for Geo's followers who aren't familiar with the phrase, cold steel on ice, that's in reference to Chicago's hockey team, the almighty Blackhawks. Now I cannot wait for Monday to try this cold steel on face method, especially for my neck. That's true. Cold steel on ice, that's our Blackhawks. Not having the greatest year this year, but like the Cubs, there's always next year. Oh, he then said, "You are the absolute best shaving teacher. Always a pleasure watching and listening to you." Thank you, Eddie. Cyrus Hintz said, "You look like a badass Italian mobster." Okay. Steve Niemeyer, "I have tried every shaving tip out there to prevent razor burn, and in my opinion, you need 4 things: a good shaving cream, lotion, a good shaving brush, a good razor, and good technique. I have been shaving for 40 years, and for the first 20, struggled with various cartridge razors and edge gel on my very tough beard. I switched to DE razor around 20 years ago, and that was a huge improvement. Then I got better shaving cream, a badger brush, and watched YouTube videos on how to shave, and read old barber books on technique, and have 0 issues now. Also, what helped me was with internet retailers like yourself, offering better shaving products." Thank you, Steve. Thanks for sharing. P. Rob H. said, "I went to a barbershop for a straight razor shave, and it felt and looks great, but for some reason, my neck area is hurting a lot. What do you think?" What do you think happened? I'm not sure. Maybe that's why they call it a cutthroat razor. Jason Johnson said, "Great video. It's always great when Jim Belushi does a video on shaving." Thank you. Eddie Jimenez again, "I've been with Geo for like 9 years, and I've never stopped learning from him. The man is the OG of shaving. Much more success to you, brother. Thanks for all the great vids." James said, "You're like the father I never had, teaching me to shave, LOL. Hey, Pop, can I borrow the Harley tonight?" Nope, sorry. I've got a hot date. Well, you might have to hoof it or borrow the car. Juan Valdez, isn't that the coffee guy? The Colombian coffee person? He says, "This guy is handsome, FRS." I don't know what that means. This guy is handsome, FRS. Anybody? Let me know. Mark James McGaw, "I just want to thank you for your videos and knowledge. You taught me how to use and become more confident with a DE razor. It made a chore I hated doing because of how my skin reacts to cartridge razors to something I find more enjoyable with so many options and routes to explore. Thanks again, Geo." Wouter Vandenbos said, "Bought this safety razor set yesterday to contribute to lower waste and reduce the use of plastics. Former Mach 3.5 user. Let's all raise awareness on this and contribute to durability, sustainability, and, in caps, shave like a man." Got that right. Brian Regal, "I'm glad I found Shave Nation and Geo. From his videos, I was able to start with one of his suggested beginner razors, the Merkur 34C. If I didn't watch his videos, I would have looked like Freddy Krueger shaved my face. But with his videos and recommendations, it saved me a lot of pain and suffering. LOL. Now it's been about a year since I started shaving with safety razors, and I have to say, I won't ever go back to shaving with a standard 4 or 5 blade razor. My face thanks you for the videos that helps us newbies. Thanks again." Righteous Redneck said, "Another great video by the best shave channel on YouTube." Thank you for that. Righteous Redneck, I remember reading a lot of his comments. He had brain cancer and had surgery, and he's recuperating, and he's learning again to shave with a safety razor and doing a great job. So keep up the good work. Keep pushing on. Elbow 1978 said, "Geo, can you come to England and open a store next to Taylor's of Old Bond Street? Thanks." Yeah, I like that. That sounds good. Be interesting. Matthew Jared said, "Someone said you were the gold medalist at the Olympics for shaving. I believe it. After watching your videos, I bought a cheap safety razor, and first time using it, I had a good clean shave and no irritation like multi-blade cartridges. Thanks, Geofatboy." I'm glad it helped you, Matthew. Enjoy. JC Shaves said, "I placed an order from Shave Nation yesterday and can't wait to get it. I could have maxed out my cart on your website. You have such a great selection, but then I'd have no place to shave after the wife kicks me out of the house. Love the channel." Good stuff. Stuart High, Haigh, High, says, "I start work at 6 a.m. I'd be late every day if I fuck about like this." Okay. I'll tell you what, Stuart, wake up at 5:45 and enjoy those 15 minutes. Start your day on the high note. have a great shave, have a great day, right? This one is in reference to my video, The Story of Geofatboy and Shave Nation, which is all about how I got the name Geofatboy and how Shave Nation got started. He says, it's from Kenoji8. He says, this is a fantastic story and really shows how a blessing can come upon you and you not even know it. Just think, you gave one of your former clients and friends a shave set, and just from that, the gears started turning for you, without you knowing what would come about it. That is amazing, man, and I'm glad things worked out for you and that the company has grown so well for you. Truly an inspiration. I hope life continues to bless you with great opportunities and many great things ahead. Geo, keep up the amazing work, and shout out to your family and wonderful staff who support your dreams. Thank you and thank them. I greatly appreciate it. Here's the last one, finally. How many minutes? Quite a few minutes later. And this I'll call a public service announcement, because I can agree with it. This is from Richard Chartier. A message to people for when brushing their teeth or shaving or whatever, that the faucet is turned off except when rinsing. Remember, water sustains all life, so please care for it. So true, Richard. You can live without food for a few days, but you can't live without water for more than just a few days. So water is life-sustaining and, in my opinion, a very valuable commodity. And he's correct. When you're shaving, shut the faucet off in between rinsing. And when I take it a step further, when I take a shower, I wet my body and then I shut the water off and then I lather up and then I rinse off. I don't leave it running the whole time. So try to conserve water. Plus, it's expensive. If you get a water bill, water costs money, yo. You got to pay for that stuff. All right. I just want to thank everybody for sending in these comments. I do read all the comments. Sometimes I will not respond right away. I'll just be very busy, and then maybe on a Sunday morning I'll spend 2-3 hours just answering all the comments, responding to them. So if I don't get your comment right away, I'll come back to it. Don't worry, I'll get there. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to pick up any shaving supplies, please go to shavenation.com, enter what you need in the search box. It'll pop right up. And do me a favor before I bug out, please smash that subscribe button down there and then ring the bell down there. Ring it. So you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos. They'll go right to your inbox and you won't miss any. And I'm thankful for all of you sending in these comments. It makes for a fun and interesting video. You can hear what everybody else has to think and hopefully use it as a forum to get some questions answered as well. So that comes in handy. Again, thank you very much for watching. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh. Looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Got to go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave. Have a great day.